My dad's brother was born a twin, and his twin brother died 5 or 6 days after birth, and his name was my name. I live in Saint Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul has a lot of charm, and my favorite thing about living in Minnesota is when spring comes. The 7-month winters. I've been drinking a lot of Manhattans and basil gimlets recently. I think Haydn would not be too serious and probably know where to go for good coffee. I think I'd like to get Berg and Schoenberg really drunk in the same room and see what they say to each other. Probably my dog, Coco. It's a big Bernese, an 8-month Bernese mountain dog. Learning things about yourself from your kids, playing with them and cooking with them and all sorts of things. I play words with friends, and I play the New York Times spelling bee a lot. I have never been to Greece, where my grandfather was from, which is ridiculous. And I've never been to Israel, where I'd love to go. And I've never been to Turkey, 3 places where I have some roots. So I think I always wanted to be doing something with music, but I didn't really know what that was. I knew I loved it. And Vienna around the turn of the century. I try to put the violin down 15, 20, 30 minutes before I play, just to breathe or meditate or whatever for a few minutes, just so I don't feel like I need the violin in my hands the whole time, and I can kind of visualize what I'm about to do. Be more patient. Don't open your mouth so much. Practice more efficiently. Learn every Beethoven, Haydn, Mozart, and Schubert string quartet before you're 21. Well, I love the size of the orchestra that I'm in, the Saint Paul Chamber Orchestra, and that we all get to interact with each other and make music together, basically just like chamber music. You don't get lost in a giant wall of sound, and you get to make great music with great colleagues. Short ribs braised in vermouth over a nice polenta. That's something I make really well. I just made my first Indian dish, lamb biryani, with some yellow lentil dal. Yeah, I like to cook a lot. This is a very strange, possibly special time. You can use it to prepare yourself for what is going to be a very different world afterwards, and to kind of take stock of all sorts of things that you've been meaning to get to and might not have time to get to afterwards, and take some time for yourself and to think about what music means to you, and to listen to a lot of music and stay healthy.